Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Knowledge Chronicle, your ultimate destination for deep dives into science that actually makes sense. Have you ever wondered why people don't come in just two fixed heights, tall or short, but rather in a wide range? Or how a single gene can affect completely different traits like intelligence and skin color? Well, today we're going to explore two fascinating genetic concepts: polygenic inheritance and pleiotropy. These ideas go far beyond Mendel's basic experiments with pea plants. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at how complex yet beautifully organized genetics truly is. Let's start with polygenic inheritance. Now, we all know that Gregor Mendel laid the foundation of genetics with his work on pea plants. He explained traits like flower color, purple or white, tall or short, which were controlled by a single pair of alleles, meaning a single gene with dominant and recessive versions. But here's the twist. Most traits in real life aren't that simple. Take human height, for example. We don't just see tall or short people. Instead, there's a smooth, continuous variation, from very short to very tall, and everything in between. This pattern happens because more than one gene controls the trait. When a trait is governed by multiple genes, it is known as polygenic inheritance. The word poly means many, and genic means genes. So polygenic equals many genes working together. Examples of polygenic traits include human height, skin color, eye color, intelligence, and weight. These traits don't follow simple Mendelian ratios. Instead, they form a bell-shaped curve in a population, with most individuals having intermediate forms and fewer individuals at the extremes. Let's understand skin color in detail, a classic polygenic trait. Imagine there are three genes involved. Let's call them A, B, and C. Each gene has two alleles, a dominant one, capital letter A, B, C, and a recessive one, small letter a, b, c. Dominant alleles contribute to darker pigmentation, and recessive alleles contribute to lighter skin. So, someone with AABBCC, that is 6 dominant alleles, will have the darkest skin tone. Someone with ABBCC6 recessive alleles will have the lightest skin tone. And combinations like AABCC, which have 3 dominant and 3 recessive alleles, will result in intermediate skin tones. Now, here's something even more interesting. Each dominant allele adds to the intensity of the trait, so their effects are additive. That means, the more dominant alleles you have, the stronger the expression of the trait. This is why the range of possible skin tones is so vast. And guess what? It's not just genes at play. Environmental factors like sun exposure, nutrition, and health also influence the final outcome. So polygenic inheritance is a beautiful blend of nature and nurture. Quick summary of key points for polygenic inheritance. Multiple genes control one trait. Traits show continuous variation. Effects of alleles are additive. Examples include height, skin color, and intelligence. These traits are also influenced by the environment. Now let's flip the coin. While polygenic inheritance is many genes affecting one trait, pleiotropy is the opposite, one gene influencing multiple traits. The term comes from Greek pleio means more, and tropy means turning or changing. So, pleiotropy refers to a single gene having multiple effects on an organism's phenotype. Let's break it down with a real-world example. One of the most well-known examples is a genetic disorder called phenylketonuria, or PKU. This condition is caused by a mutation in a single gene, the gene that codes for an enzyme called phenylalanine hydroxylase. This enzyme breaks down an amino acid called phenylalanine, which we get from our diet. But in PKU patients, the enzyme doesn't work properly, so phenylalanine accumulates in the body. This leads to multiple symptoms, including mental retardation due to brain damage, reduced skin and hair pigmentation, because phenylalanine also helps produce melanin, and developmental delays and seizures. So here's the amazing part. One damaged gene causes one important enzyme to stop working, which affects many body parts and traits. This is how pleiotropy works. Other examples of pleiotropy include sickle cell anemia, which is caused by a single gene mutation. But, it affects blood shape, oxygen delivery, pain tolerance, and resistance to malaria. Then there's Marfan syndrome. One gene mutation here affects the skeleton, eyes, heart, and skin. Why does this happen? Most genes don't work in isolation. They are part of complex metabolic and developmental pathways. So when one gene changes, it can ripple across several systems in the body. So to wrap up, polygenic inheritance shows how many genes can team up to control a single trait, like height or skin color, often producing a wide range of outcomes. Pleiotropy shows how a single gene can be a multitasker, affecting multiple traits at once, like in PKU or sickle cell anemia. Genetics is not just about dominant and recessive, it's a web of interconnected effects and understanding. These deeper concepts brings us closer to unlocking the true code of life. If you found this explanation helpful and fascinating, don't forget, your one like, share and subscribe will help us create more valuable content. See you in the next video, only on Knowledge Chronicle.